and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Set, go.
They'll run, and this is Omarion Hampton. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
It's a turnover.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Omaha,
Rams. First down.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 15-yard
He does a
line.
nice job
2
coming
yards
from
on
his
the pickup.
safety position,
It's 2nd
filling his
and
run
10.
gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 3rd down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's Pierce in motion.
Ready.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, he's just committed one of the biggest cardinal sins in all of quarterback play. 9 out of 10 times, Mike, you throw the ball back across your body into the middle of the field, bad things are going to happen. So I think in this case, he's got to count himself lucky, get back to the huddle and say, all right, no harm, no foul.
A gain there of 15. First down, L.A.
Los Angeles.
Set. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be second down.
Jalen Petrie.
Set. Ready. Get out.
Throwing again, Herbert. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Get out. Set.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Abdul Carter getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's into space and has the 25. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
Set. Ready. Get out. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Rolling right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs. Hampton will score. Touchdown, Chargers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, dropped out.
It leads to second and 10.
And it'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to let this one go deep. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So after one, the Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Here comes Hampton on the toss right. Good blocking to the 15. And he is out of bounds. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Charger first down. They'll go again with Hampton, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one swung out to Blue. And he won't get away. Good overfield tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. On the run to the right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Moment trips right.
Herbert going to go on 4th down. That is
Complete to Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. Very short kick taken by one of the upbacks.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set. Go.
Herbert now on 1st down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Chargers.
Wide end. Ready.
Hampton trying to work inside. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's Pierce in motion. Throwing now is Herbert. That's into the hands of Diggs. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Set. Delta, set. Set.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
They'll run with Hampton. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. We go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Allen in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. He's in.
Touchdown.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Makes the score. Chargers 21. Rams 3. Jake Elliott.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Ray gonna return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Murray. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Murray's going to throw again. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. Going up top. He's got it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Again, it's Murray. Flushed to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Third and goal. Murray. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They're going on fourth down. Murray. And this will pay off. It is caught. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, not before it takes this to the other side of midfield.
Set. Grenade. Grenade. Set.
On first down, Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Campo. Go.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Gray going to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Second and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
16 yards. And the Rams.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. We get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he will score. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set. Hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The coverage.
Set. Cap.
Now, Herbert. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chargers.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Ray gonna return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From 29, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw again is Murray. They'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
In the RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And he will get into the end zone.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. First carry now for Jaden Blue. Look at him go! Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 95 yards. Touchdown, LA. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Gray going to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action. It's Murray. Flush to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A give, it's Sampson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, LA.
Rams.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he will score again.
There's a lot of teams around the league like that are very hesitant to design plays that call for their quarterback to run with the ball. There's a lot of factors at play that go in whether the play is successful or unsuccessful. Well, here, all those factors lined up perfectly because he got the right look, made the right decision, and next thing you know, he's in the end zone for 6.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Herbert now on first down. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On the ground, Hampton. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's Pierce in motion. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's got a receiver wide open left side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Gain of 11 on the play.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
First and goal, Chargers.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll try to run with Hampton. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Los Angeles.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Chargers 42. Rams 38.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Ray going to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
On first down, Murray. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Go on, hurt.
Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On third down, Murray. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Again, it's Murray. That's going to be caught by Greg. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Murray's going to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. Throwing again is Murray. Forced out wide. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Chargers 42. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, really with I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the hands, boy.
Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one swung out to Blue. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. Here's first down.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On first down, Herbert. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's Pierce in motion. On first and 10, here's Herbert. That's complete to Blue. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 34 seconds to go in this one. Throwing again, Herbert. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease at which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Gray going to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Murray now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here it is, fourth down and 10. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Chargers have just...
GG's, my boy.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been...
How was it pass
a
interference?
little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place, but as many nice throws as he's...
How was that pass interference, Hunter Brown?
Interceptions.
The drive starts with a carry by Lou.
Hey, take that L, man.
There, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.